up, you guys? This is Rurouni K95 here. Today's video is not about anime or manga collecting. It's about collecting patches for your battle jacket for today's video. So, if you all don't know what it is, I'm just going to give you a quick little rundown brief about the battle jacket, though. Well, it's been originated particularly of how patches with your favorite album covers or your favorite band logo on each and every one of those as well. Like, those are the ones that you could find them as well. Like, if you want to get them, yeah, I highly recommend it if you want to get those patches as well, accordingly. Not only that, this is the perfect way for this how I wanted to come by for collecting. You guessed it, what we have in this video about collecting patches as well for this video. What I come by to this, so I'm going to give you a little quick brief on this as well about these battle jackets. Well, battle jackets though is that whether it's punk or heavy metal battle jacket as well, like especially like the ones that, whether it's death metal, thrash metal battle vest, or the black metal battle jacket as well, with, you know, patches of your favorite black metal bands on there accordingly as well. This is how you want to come by. There are no other battle jackets out there. You don't see a country music battle jacket, because that would be weird though. You don't see a hip-hop battle jacket. You don't see a pop music battle jacket, because that would have been weird though. I'm just saying though, because it's just my personal opinion though as well. But the majority of battle jackets on there, well, there's rarely to see, and you don't see a otaku battle jacket with patches of your favorite anime or manga on it. I don't know if that would ever exist as well. But that's just besides the point though. But the majority of battle jackets were mainly metal patches, battle jackets as well. And we also got some punk battle jackets as well, like anarcho-punk patches or hardcore punk patches or whatever. You could find anything that was available though. But the majority was mainly metal battle jackets though, because, you know, and you also the most common thing of how you could put some patches like these on there that had to go on your battle jacket, whether it's denim, and we also have some leather on there as well, whatever you could find them at a leather vest you could find anywhere if it's on the market that is available. But the majority was mainly, you could find them if you want to look for a denim jacket and you want to make yourself a battle jacket, I guess you can go to a thrift shop. Don't go to a Levi's store and get one, or if you could ever find one. But don't go to Target and look for one. Go to your local thrift store or your Salvation Army in your area if you want to look for like a good battle jacket, if you want to start with, because I just wanted to come by for this one accordingly. Okay, say for example, like, of how I wanted to come by of how you want to put, let's say for example, how you want to collect these patches on here. Like, you could get those at Amazon, or I guess you could, but don't go to Hot Topic and look for your favorite band patch at a Hot Topic, or neither to Spencer's either. I would highly recommend you want to get patches, like, if you want to go to I guess you can go to a local record store and you want to look for a good patch on here. which ranges from other types of these, from embroidered iron-on patches to woven patches, silkscreen patches, to cloth patches as well, like especially whenever you want to start a new battle jacket as well, because I just wanted to come by for this. If you ever wanted to learn of how you wanted to start collecting patches for your battle jacket as well, because I just wanted to come by to this for how I want to come by accordingly. Let's say, for example, like the patch I want to put on my battle jacket. Let's say, for example, like I have corn patch I have right here, because, you know, even though I've been done my patches unboxing video a while back, if you have not seen the video, feel free to check it out, because the link will be in the description down below if you want to go check out my previous video in the works as well that I did a while back. Let's say, for example, like I have my battle jacket as well. If I want to put my corn patch on here, a battle jacket, on the other hand, it has to be like this as well, because I have a lot of these band patches on here. Yeah, it's these ones as well. And hey, I even have a back patch as well. Yeah, you see my Metallica Master of Puppets back patch as well. You know, all these other ones as well. Yeah, because... and even the spike studs are on my vest as well, if you don't notice as well. To start of how you wanted to, like, most of these patches as well, I guarantee you as well, if you ever want to look for some patches on here. Okay, so for cloth patches on here, let's say, for example, like I have my Ghost Main patch as well. I would, if I could have ever thought of, if you could sew this onto your, well, it was on my vest on my tutorial, but I just figured I had to use this for a different video, though, as well as that. I just figured of how you could sew this cloth patch onto your, I have to put this way as well. I would highly recommend if you could put this on your backpack or your messenger bag or your, anything that has your desires. I guess you could put that on your vest or if you want to start a goth battle jacket as well, for any goth enthusiasts out here as well. I highly recommend it. Yeah, I have no problem with goths though. I have nothing against goth as well. Yeah, I don't mind as well. Face the fact as well. Okay, for this you know, because cloth patches are the one, like, if you want to make your own as well, yeah, I guess you could go to your local Walmart or your craft store or your fabric store if you want to make your own patches on there and you want to sell them for like dirt cheap online. I guess you could sell them on Etsy as well. Like if you want to make your own patches on here and you wanted to have them on your battle jacket. If you want to look for some good patches you wanted, I guess you can go to Etsy online. And not only that, there's other options of you can buy patches on here. You can get them on a say buy, sell, or trade group, buy, sell, trade website called T-Shirt Slayer. I highly recommend you to check out tshirtslayer.com because I highly recommend you to check out tshirtslayer.com because they have sell like a wholesale of these patches on here if you can find them. Like, and if you want to trade in those patches that you don't need, let's say for example, I have most of them. Let's say for example, like I have this patch which is My Chemical Romance patch. Yeah, I don't need it, but you can trade this into tshirtslayer.com because I need to get a Burzum and Mayhem patch because why not? I love Burzum and Mayhem. And Bullet for my Valentine patch. I guess those are the only two that you could trade those two into tshirtslayer.com, which is online. If you have a tshirtslayer.com account as well. because I need to get a Burzum and Mayhem patch, because I highly recommend it to check out. And if you want to look for good metal patches on here, aside from Amazon, I guess you could go to Metal Devastation online. You can find a good metal patches on here. Like, I want to say, for example, like Japanese metal bands like Loudness, for example, and Anthem, as well as another Japanese metal band I have been listening to in addition to that, Sekima 2. There's a lot of metal bands from Japan, though. Although I did listen mostly was because I have been listening to most metal bands, and those like doom metal bands like have these little reminiscent to like retro vibe of the 70s, with those 70s prog rock feel. Like, for example, like bands like Ghost, for example. Yeah, I do have my Ghost patch, which is on my battle jacket that I showed you earlier in this video as well. If you want to look for band patches at Hot Topic, I don't know if you could ever find patches of your favorite band at Hot Topic, though. Just go to your local record store if you ever want to go to a look for some good patches on here. And I guess you can go to a flea market if you could ever find one that they're selling band shirts at a flea market. I highly recommend you to check it out as well, because trust me, if you want to start a battle jacket, I guess you could start one as well, because I have highly recommended check out like, if you want to start a patch or a vinyl record update. Yeah, I guess I could as well. Like, because I want to start in the works as well, because I've been literally wanting to come by for this as well, accordingly, just so give you a word from this as well, just so you know. Most of these patches, like this one, this is embroidered iron-on and sewn-on. You could iron it onto your vest or your leather jacket, or even your pants, or if you want to start like a crust punk pants as well. And you also, if you want to put this on your, it could be anywhere, your Fender gig bag guitar case, or your anything that has to your biggest desires. You guessed it, your backpack or your messenger bag as well. Yeah, because this is how, think of this as well. Cloth patches don't need to be ironed on. They have to be sew them on. As well, if you could use some safety pins on your battle jacket, and if you want to learn how to sew, if you want to sew some patches on your vest, just try to be careful. Don't let it poke the fingertips of your fingers, because, you know, that'll hurt. That's why. So this is the best options of how I wanted to come by for collecting patches for your battle jacket, because I just wanted to come by to this as well accordingly, because this is the basic primary example, though, as well, for that. Yeah, because how you wanted to come by for how you want to collect these patches for your battle jacket. Yeah, because think about this as well. I just wanted to come by for how you wanted to bring your way on how you wanted to come by for this accordingly, just so give you a word of this as well. Because trust me, once you wanted to do a battle jacket, yeah, I guess you could as well, because I just wanted to come by for this accordingly, just so that y'all give you a little word for this as well. If you ever want to start a battle jacket as well, yeah. And not only that, because just to give you a little word for this as well, and it could be all at once as well, because once you want to become a open-minded feeling of how you wanted to start like a battle jacket, if the patches fell off your vest and like if it's already been sewn on but it's a little opened, I guess you could use Gorilla Glue for your vest. Just be careful. Don't let the stickiness in your fingers, because it'll stuck. Unless you want to wash it off as well. Trust me. I have been experiencing on this as well. Okay, whenever you come by for collecting patches if you ever want to start a battle jacket as well, how patches ranges from cloth patches to embroidered iron-on patches, woven patches, silk screen patches that are those bootlegs as well, and even the other patches that have to be like those with the image of your favorite band on the rectangular ones, and to patches that have like these album covers and those silk screen patches on there as well. Like, if you want to look for some patches online, if you ever want to start a battle jacket, I guess you could go to Rockabilia online. I highly recommend I guess you can go to Rockabilia online, because I highly recommend you if you want to go to Rockabilia online, because they got a whole sale on these patches of whatever you wanted to get, of what you're looking for. Yeah, because if you wanted to get a lot of patches, yeah, because I guess you could as well accordingly, because I have been literally wanting to get some patches on there for whenever you want to start a battle jacket as well. Yeah, because I just wanted to come by on collecting these patches whenever you want to start a battle jacket as well. And even back patches of your favorite band, to back patches like that you have on your battle jacket, the big larger image ones as well. If you have a big option of weight, I guess you could put some spike studs around, or pyramid studs on your back patch on your battle jacket. I've seen images of those battle jackets as well, because I just wanted to come by for this as well. Let's say, for example, like I have on my battle jacket, because I do have a back patch on my battle jacket. Let's say, for example, as well, if you ever wanted to come by for this, say I have my Metallica Master of Puppets back patch. Yeah, it's the biggest one on my battle jacket as well, because I needed to make some room for my battle jacket, the spot for my Metallica Master of Puppets back patch, because I just have a feeling though, because I just have a... And there's also long strip patches of your favorite band logo on it also as well, like these little rectangular ones as well, to patches that have like these coffin shapes of your favorite death metal band, thrash metal band, to black metal bands as well. Yeah, there's a lot of those you could find as well. Yeah, because I just wanted to... And even these circle shaped patches of your favorite band on it as well. Like, there's the Iron Maiden Killers patch. Think of it, if you want to start a cosplay as Eddie Munson from Stranger Things, I guess you could, but that's probably much different as well. If you have a Dio Last in Line patch, I guess you could go to Etsy for a custom-made back patch if you were going to start a Eddie Munson from Stranger Things for your cosplay. Yeah, I guess you could go to Etsy and you can get a Dio Last in Line t-shirt, and you can cut the image out of a t-shirt and make a homemade battle jack back patch. And if you want to get those button pins as well, yeah, if you have a Hellfire Club baseball jersey shirt, because, Stranger Things as well. I mean, come on. Yeah, who doesn't? That's why. I just wanted to come by for this accordingly as well. But we'll talk about that for another time. But anyways, so the only options of how you can buy patches, you can buy these online, for example, eBay, Amazon, Rockabilia, Metal Devastation, Heavy Metal Merchant, and even Etsy as well, accordingly. And if you want to buy patches locally, don't go to Hot Topic or Spencer's if you want to look for some patches of your favorite band. I highly recommend you want to go to get patches. You have to go to a local record store or a flea market if you want to look for them as well. Yeah. Or any... Well, there's places in, like, there's a bunch of, like, music merch stores in Newcastle upon Tyne, England, which is Newcastle, England, in Europe, which is in the United Kingdom, called Let It Be Music Merch. I guess you can find patches of your favorite band if you have, because they cost you like £5 as well. Yeah, I guess you can go buy some patches of your favorite band at Let It Be Music Merch, because it's in Newcastle, England. Because I highly recommend you to go check out Let It Be Music Merch, which is in Newcastle, England, which is in the United Kingdom in Europe as well. Because it's a British country. Yeah, they got good music merch stores like Let It Be Music Merch as well. Because I just wanted to come... Aside from Spain and Italy, the United Kingdom is very common in Europe as well. Right above Switzerland, far away from Ireland and Scotland as well. However, you know, you had Let It Be Music Merch, which is in Newcastle, England. Yeah, because you could buy patches of your favorite bands at your local. And there's also music merch stores in Italy, wherever you can find them or whatever. You could find them in Europe that was available. And there's also music merch stores also in Sweden, which is also in Europe that was available, if it's either available as well. You know, but my majority is mainly how I wanted to get patches on there. I just wanted to come by for this as well, accordingly, just to give you a word for this. Whenever I wanted to come by. But that's just besides the point, for example, as well. But overall, the guide of how you want to collect patches for your battle jacket as well. So that's going to be it for my video for today. Thank you for watching. Click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel. Well, by clicking on the subscribe button, especially if you're new to my channel, smack the notifications bell button. And be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates, just to keep you notified as well. If you have missed anything new, smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments right in the comments section below. Let me know your thoughts or on this video, any suggestions, because those are going to be in the comments right in the comments section below as well. And be sure to check out my Anime Planet or Analyst, because I've been literally getting into Letterboxd, that's why. From movies to like specials, web series, from VivziePop, and music documentaries from heavy metal bands to like LA thrash, Bay Area thrash to Norwegian black metal bands as well. Because I'm include on these music documentaries as well, accordingly as well. I have a whole lot of different collecting hobby for the variety of it as well, also accordingly as well. And then afterwards, because I have different types of hobby collecting in a more variety of things. Not just collecting anime and manga in general, but I collect something different, like patches for my battle jacket. And next I'm going to be collecting are metal albums from CD to vinyl records as well. because I've been literally getting into vinyl records as well. And I'm also getting into Blu-ray as well, also. From World Cinema, Ralph Bakshi Films, Italian Cinema. And I'm also getting into movies presented in THX Certified also as well. In case you wonder as well. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great day, because Halloween is right around the corner. Because there's only 3 more days till Halloween, that's why. So, take care. Ta-ta for now for this video. Hope to see you soon, because Halloween's in 3 more days. Bye.